Debate number two, and this is pure play politics, ladies and gentlemen. There is a leader who is walking around in the last remaining Congress bastions and comfortable areas and saying that he wants to unite Bharat. Under the garb of Bharat Jodo, the endeavor is to try and rally up and bring up a certain amount of support for Rahul Gandhi and, of course, more importantly, energize the Congress cadre to rally behind their leader. But what's happening is that every time he is walking out on the streets down somewhere in South, all across the rest of the country, people are walking out of the party. That's the Congress conundrum at this point, because on the one hand, they are saying Bharat Jodo, but what's reality? In reality, what's happening is Congress Chhodo. So let's look at the problems and the questions that arise. The questions have been raised over Rahul Gandhi's leadership. More importantly, the Gandhi's leadership. Should they any longer be in control of the Congress party at all? Should the party revolve around this parivar? Problem number two, without a regular president since 2019, there have been no elections also, and losing assembly polls one after the other. 39 of the 49 elections they have contested, they have lost. That's the statistic that was highlighted by a former Congress member itself. Problem number three, this is losing. Problem number four, exodus of top leaders from the party. They say, "Arey, unka time khatam ho gaya, bhav nahi mil raha hai, to abhi bahar ja rahe hain." But there are young leaders too who are moving out. There are others who are saying things are hopeless. There is no organization. There is no seriousness. Infighting between the state units is the biggest problem. Where we are seeing from Assam all the way across to Goa, people are walking out. On this day, 8 of the 11 MLAs, including the leader of the opposition in Goa, has said bye-bye, Congress Chhodo, BJP se judo, Bharat ke saath judo. That's the story. So on the one hand, you're saying Bharat Jodo. On the other hand, the reality is Congress Chhodo. Let's dive into the debate. Tohin Sinha, spokesperson of the BJP, Sujata Paul, leader of the Congress party, Aditi Singh, MLA BJP, but a former Congress leader. Aditi, let me ask you this. There are those, the top leadership, if I may ask you. Aditi Singh, can you hear me?
Hear you?
Yeah, okay. So we're live on with you. If you're ready, let me ask you this. राहुल गांधी एंड प्रियंका वाड्रा से जो डर गया वो कांग्रेस छोड़ रहा है, जो निडर हैं वो कांग्रेस के साथ हैं. How would you want to respond?
I think that's such it's so likely of them. It's so like them to make a statement like that कि जो डर गया वो कांग्रेस. तो आपका कहने का मतलब है कि गुलाम नबी आज़ाद साहब, ज्योतिरादित्य सिंधिया जी, Jitin Prasad ji, all of these stalwart leaders, to name just a very few, have left Congress क्योंकि वो डर गए हैं. That's absolutely ridiculous. You say that while simultaneously 8 of your MLAs, 8 of your 11 MLAs have left the party, including your leader of opposition. So it's so easy to make statements like that. I understand. They have to say something. They have to have a comeback. But I think it would just be so much more productive for them to introspect into what is actually happening in their own party. You make a statement, all right, we take it, we receive it, we all hear you. But is that helping your case? Is it helping your situation? Is it changing the fact that majority of your senior leaders have defected from the party, have quit the party? Majority of a state legislative assembly has downright shifted base. So you say what you want, but the truth is that the actions of your party leaders are in front of you, and if that doesn't make you introspect or that doesn't make you take it seriously, then it's your loss. You know, end of the day, you can say what you want, but the reality is in front of everyone to see.
Sujata Paul?
Well, those who are symbols of the Parivarvad that have defected into the Bharatiya Janata Party, saying all this, you know, they sound very rich. They are very rich, right? Because they are in power, and we wish them best of luck. But once you leave a party, you will only find faults in it, and that is also very fair because we believe in democracy. However, when we are talking about the churning that is going on in the Congress party. I, as a new, post holder of the Congress party, feel very happy that there are a lot of people who are getting chance on merit. Secondly, when we talk about the Bharat Jodo Yatra, the Bharat Jodo Yatra will unite the people of this country. And you cannot expect the Bharat Jodo Yatra to go through every state according to you. It will go through every state. Wait and watch, because this is Kanyakumari to Kashmir, and definitely people are joining in, and we are seeing the kind of response we are. But Mr. Narasimhan, isn't it very interesting how for the first 4 days, the Bharatiya Janata Party was attacking the Congress party on non-relevant issues. And now when they saw the steam coming out of their, your social media campaigns, what have they done? They have done exactly what is expected of them. They have ensured that there is Operation Kichar, which has happened in Goa. That is absolutely fine, because that's how Kamal grows. So as far as those people who have defected into the BJP, they have not shown their Chal Charitra Chehra only, but it is also the BJP which has proved that they do not want democracy in this country, because Mr. JP Nadda has already said.
No, but Sujata ji, I just have one or two queries. One is that that somebody makes a choice, they want to leave your party and join another, is not a democratic choice. That somebody decide, no, that somebody makes this choice when your leader is out on the street saying Bharat Jodo. Now, is that not a democratic choice? There is no sanity there. That somebody who made this choice is also leader of the opposition of the Congress party in the Goa Vidhan Sabha. So suddenly, when they have now quit the party, they have all become Kichad and they have all become Bikau.
No.
They're all saleable. Their integrity is questionable. Wow. Now, so then the problem does not. So is it not possible that these people have realized that the rot runs deep, and the problem is somebody who does not want to, is in a perennial denial mode? क्या करें? भैंस के आगे बीन बजाओ, भैंस खड़ी पगुरा, ये तो कहावत आपने भी सुनी होगी। और दीवार पर आप सर फोड़ोगे तो सर को ही चोट लगेगी, दीवार को कुछ नहीं फर्क पड़ने वाला। ये भी आप समझ चुके हैं। अब ये भी हो सकता है ना? No, is this thought allowed in a democracy or not?
See, as far
or is it Congress's version of democracy where it is you have to think the Congress way, otherwise you are not democratic?
Mr. Narasimhan, what is this? Let me answer. You've asked me a question. As far as those people who have left the party and gone into the BJP, what did I say? I said it is Operation Kichad of the BJP. And those who left, it is the Chal Charitra and Chehra.
अच्छा एक काम करेंगे, अच्छा नहीं एक काम नहीं चाल चरित्र कैसे पूछ लिया? ऑपरेशन कीचड़ ऑफ द बीजेपी। अच्छा एक काम करिए, आपका हाथ उठा हुआ है ना, आपका नहीं आपका हाथ उठा हुआ है ना, नहीं सुजाता जी आपका हाथ उठा हुआ है, मैं पूछ रहा हूँ एक हाथ से ताली बजा सकती हैं आप?
अरे so this is what I'm saying.
I am asking you, एक हाथ से ताली बजा सकती हैं आप? I am asking you. Why am I asking you that you are blaming the BJP for something? But if no, I am asking you a question, ma'am. I am asking you, if you are blaming a particular party of paying money and buying them out, then you are also saying that the others took the money and got bought out. So you are directly saying that the people who are with you for so long, they are corrupt because they've gone, and you are saying without no ounce of proof. Can you prove that they've taken money?
Also,
do you have one naya paisa of proof that they have taken money?
भाई साहब बोलने तो देंगे।
मैं पूछ रहा हूँ, do you want these 8 MLAs, including Digambar Kamath, a former chief minister of Goa, to take you to court for libel for making an allegation that he has taken money without 1 ounce of proof?
Listen, I have not said that they've taken money.
You should be gay. तुमने बोला बीजेपी ने खरीद लिया, आपने बोला ना, आपने बोला बीजेपी ने खरीदा।
सुन लीजिए, पावर से बड़ा कोई चीज नहीं होती उन लोगों के लिए जो सत्ता में रहना चाहते हैं। What I am saying is that the lure of power is such that they have gone, and of course the Bharatiya Janata Party uses money. Let them file a libel case, let them file a defamation case, and let them prove us wrong, because this is happening across the country. And Mr.
No, if it is happening across the country, is it the lure of power, or is it a sense of hopelessness with the current leadership in the current party? सुजाता जी, क्या आप आर्ग्यू कर रहे हो, और आर यू ट्राई टू से एक और कहावत है, अपने पैर आप कुल्हाड़ी मार ली आपने? अच्छा तुइन से ना, अच्छा अब तुइन जी को बोलने दीजिए, तुइन को बोलने दीजिए, तुइन को बोलने दीजिए।